MLB The Show 21 is getting more and more news seemingly every day or every few days. We're going to talk about one of the latest kind of leaks right now on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Matt. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on Assemble. I am Matt. Welcome to the show, and welcome everybody. So that we are going to talk today about MLB 21, the show. MLB The Show 21. Whatever. We're talking baseball. By the way, if you guys are new to the show, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and hit the like and notification bell if you guys want to get updates of whenever we're posting any of the episodes, because we do multiple episodes every single week talking everything here about gaming news and updates. So, MLB The Show 21, the biggest piece of news to talk about is that we're getting Create Your Own Ballpark. So it looks like we're going to be able to create our own ballpark in the show, according to the leaks that we've actually seen online. So when they have done their last post for the show, giving you an advertised trailer and all of that, in the description it was actually talking about some of the features like creating your own stadium and creating your own ballpark. So before it was actually taken down, it was all captured online, and it reads like this. In MLB The Show 21, you can play your way with tailored gameplay styles with a range of competitive to casual, and then they talk about the pre-order bonuses. There are more ways to play than ever before in MLB The Show 21. Take your ball players across game modes to create every at-bat, every pitch, and every play. Fire up the Stadium Creator mode and build the next-gen Fire up the new Stadium Creator mode and build the next great ballpark. And for the first time ever, an MLB The Show is available on Xbox consoles and features crossplay with PlayStation consoles. This is amazing news, and it's going to be really, really awesome for ball fans, for show fans, to be able to go in there and create just a stadium that is just going to be nothing but a green monster all the way around, encompassing the entire stadium, creating crazy walls, low walls. Like, maybe I can actually shorten the field too, so you could just rock dingers all day long. It's unfortunate that this leak has come out, because it's always fun every single week in the month of February that, they do a good job of actually releasing all of their trailers and their gameplay footage and giving you trickles of new releases and new information. It's bound to come out, but unfortunately, with this slip, we now get kind of confirmation that this is actually going to be a feature into the game, and I, for one, am very excited. Are all of you excited? Would you like to be able to do your own custom creations for your own stadiums? What it feels like with the show this year is, because we are expanding things over to Xbox and playing for cross-platform play and everything, it feels like they're doing a really, really good job of paying attention to letting players be able to access kind of everything. Being able to take your player from outside of Road in the Show, being able to take your player from away from just doing Road to the Show and putting them into Dynasty mode, building up their skill sets, their points, their attributes, and everything along the way, doing things like being able to create your own custom ballpark. All of these little things are actually going to make this game even better. I think that it would be a disappointment for traditional show fans of just getting another year of this title where there's nothing new and nothing fresh. It'd be great on the Xbox side, because those fans, people that have only played on Xbox, haven't been able to experience the show before, and it's going to broaden the audience. And I think what they're doing with the marketing and for leaks like this to be able to have, custom creative stadiums in the game is a huge thing, because we could customize, tailor it. Hopefully we could do things where we can update, your own graphics. I'd love to be able to put the Assemble logo in my own ballpark. Like, if we can take all of that stuff, bring it online, share with the communities online, I think that would give the game a ton of legs long term. And I want to know too, if they are planning to do this every single year, like they've always done, where they release the show every single year. But I wonder if they took a year off and just did live updates, it would allow them the opportunity to be able to, beef the game up, get more enhanced features, better graphics, and take advantage of next-gen consoles. Still love having it every day, but doing things like create a ballpark does allow you that flexibility and gives you players to be able to come back to the game to do something different instead of just feeling like I got to go through a simulation mode and just play a game with whatever your favorite team is. This allows you to jump in, to play in your own ballpark, and really customize the ball game the way you want. And I think that's really cool, because to be able to play online with your friends and being able to change things up, it's going to be a lot of fun all the way, all year round into the ballpark season. The last piece of news comes with the last trailer that they did cover, they actually released, which was talking about the different game modes and different play styles within the show. So we got tailored and focused gameplay. What's really cool this year is that we are having competitive mode, we are having simulation mode, and we are also having casual mode. These 3 different gameplay modes, I think, allows them to broaden the player base, because so many fans are just that. They are casual baseball fans. Some have never played the show before, and we don't always want to go through a full simulated game. I love going through my season. I love being able to tailor it my way and having like a full simulated game, but it takes time. A full ball game can take you quite a long time to be able to get through, and you don't always have time. I think to keep players engaged and keep them engaged, having things like casual mode where, like they advertise, you just want to hit dingers and be able to score lots of runs, I think casual mode will speed things up. It will allow players to just jump in and out, to be able to play quicker games, and hopefully be able to do that even within like my season mode and my franchise mode. Having the full simulation is awesome. That's what we are always known to do. And then you have competitive mode, which presumably is the online piece. And with crossplay, that is going to be a huge, huge win for the show going into this year, is being able to play across Xbox to PlayStation, vice versa. And that is going to be good for all baseball fans out there. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up today's episode of talking about MLB The Show 21. What do you all think about having custom creations for your stadium? And are you excited to be able to have different gameplay modes like this? And who's your favorite team? Who would you play as? And what would you like to do when it comes to like online competitive? I'll see you out on the baseball field, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today here on Assemble. I'm Matt, and as always, thank you guys for assembling with us. See you on the ball field.